Hello everyone and welcome back to another AFK journey video. In this video there are new top teams for the Cinderwings Primal Lord, but make sure that you collect your season EXP from your mail, and because of that a lot of people have skyrocketed to level 600 resonating level, and that is why we have been completely deranked down to rank 46 and we were rank 2 yesterday. Okay, so we're gonna go through the different team formations that you can run. However, you can run the teams which I've recommended in previous videos as well. They're still working fine, especially the Ravion or Zanie team are both capable of hitting over 19 billion damage. However, if you want to really min-max for some new teams, we're going to go through them. However, the thing is, one of the team has Aliceth, which I mean is not going to be very relatable for a lot of people, but I do want to show it in case you have Aliceth. And then the other team, even though it has Baelran, which I mean a lot more people have Baelran built, the problem is it is extremely RNG. However, it also has the highest maximum score ceiling. So I'm going to begin by showing you DI team, because this is basically going to be considered the optimized version of a Zanie team. Like on average this is one of the top performing ones, but team VN that we've shown in previous videos is also working well. But basically this is the team formation with the Star Bless spell. Bloodmoon can work, however Star Bless is really the optimal for Primal Lord, and this is going to be the team. Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Lone Gaze and Shakira on the Stellar Bond, Zanie's turrets to the right and left of Shakira, Mikola in front of Shakira, Zanie in front of Lone Gaze, Kruger in the upper left corner. Make sure you have charms on all the heroes. Even at plus 10 exclusive equipment, Supreme plus Zanie, people are getting up to 19.3 billion damage. So, and that's basically one of the cap scores of the non-pay-to-win teams, kind of. So this is a really good team option. However, as before, you can definitely run the Dart team with Ravion. This can also get over 19 billion damage, especially at resonating level 600. Or you can even run the Team VN Zanie version, which we've always been recommending in previous videos. This can also get over 19 billion damage as well. However, I just wanted to show you the DI team because this is another kind of top performing, kind of slightly outperforming the other teams, but is very minor. Okay, now we have an Aliceth team. Now, the thing about this Aliceth team, this can get up to 19.6 or 19.8 billion damage depending on your level of upgrades, and so it definitely is better. Like, it's basically going to be the second best team of today. But you need to have Aliceth built. Like, you should not be running this team with like a low copy Aliceth. It needs to be Supreme Plus, kind of fully invested, and then you can actually at least use her. I don't know if I'm going to do a run of this today. It's going to depend on the RNG of the Baelran team, because I'm really going to try to go for that top score, which is going to be with Baelran. But anyway, this is going to be basically the second best team. It doesn't have bad RNG. That's the good news, that basically you're going to pretty consistently get a decent score with this team. It's from Armu and Raven. And it doesn't even have the twins, which is crazy. This is such a weird Primal Lord that like the twins are just not even that valuable, because like it's all about the damage timing of the egg windows and things. So you have the Zanie, Shakira, Lone Gaze, Kruger all in like a diagonal. Aliceth in front of Lone Gaze. Zanie has her turrets right to the right and left of her. Mikola right in the back left. And yeah, Star Bless spell. However, I don't know if Bloodmoon works for this, and honestly, if you have Aliceth built, you probably are buying this for a monthly, and you'll have the Star Bless spell, and then charms on everyone, of course. So this is a good team, and now we have, so this is actually the team, and I'm going to show you a record on the video right now. There's a 19.8 billion score from like Supreme Plus to Paragon 2 level of upgrades, which is crazy, but he hit the jackpot RNG. This is a very high RNG team with maxed out Paragon 4, like maxed out account. You can hit up to 20 billion or higher with this team, but like there's no guarantees in that. So I'm gonna do a couple runs of this team, but there's not a guarantee that I'm gonna get even one decent score, even if I did all 3 runs. So that's kind of the issue with this team, is very high on RNG. But Pink Twin on the right, Blue Twin on the left, Shakira and Lone Gaze on the Stellar Bond, Kruger in front of Shakira, Mikola in front of Pink Twin, Baelran in the upper left corner with the Star Bless spell, Lone Gaze, and then all the charms. You're going to need Star Bless spell if you want to run this team. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and begin running it with the Baelran team, and hopefully we can get lucky, because all it takes is one good RNG hit of this team and we're going to skyrocket to rank 1. I have checked the leaderboard. The highest score in my district right now is 19.8 billion, which is still very good. However, this team, with my level upgrades, can get 20 billion if everything goes right. So I think the thing about Baelran is that he deals like kind of more damage to the bird, like the bird stage, like when you're attacking the bird, but he doesn't deal as much damage to the egg stage. So like you need to burst the egg quickly. And the problem with this team is we didn't burst it fast enough. Like with 55 seconds left, we just bursted the egg. That is not fast enough. You need to have it to be like 58 seconds left that you're bursting the egg. And so that's why this team is so high on RNG, because you basically are just relying on all the other heroes on the team to burst the egg. And if they can't burst it fast enough, then I mean, you're not even going to get the 3 egg cycle. So right now we bursted the second egg with 26 seconds left, but that's not enough. And so you're going to see that even though we're running the apparently top team, the RNG is so brutal that like we're still going to end up with a terrible score. We're not even probably going to get much higher than 15 billion, because like there's not enough now time for the final egg cycle. We're just going to get a couple of hits in and end up with 15.9 billion. So that is basically the RNG. If you cannot kill the eggs fast enough and you're only relying on other heroes to kill the eggs, which are basically your lone gaze who's mainly just has to kill the egg, then you're not going to get a good score. But the thing is, Baelran does really good damage to the bird stage. And so if you are able to get that perfect RNG, get the full 3 egg cycle, then Baelran's damage is kind of unmatched onto that bird stage. But like that is the issue. So this is kind of problematic, right? Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. We'll watch it in action, because it's just gonna be fun to see if you hit the RNG, because you can actually just tell very clearly that you need to get that first egg cleared, like with 57, 58 seconds left, ideally 58 seconds left. And that's really tough, because the bird boss disappears at 60. He disappears at 65 seconds. Or is it I don't know. We'll see exactly when he disappears. So bird boss flies away right now. Now you have to really burst the egg. No, it's not fast enough. Not fast enough. 56 seconds left, he comes back. So again, this is going to look like a pretty similar score. I'm going to do one run of the Aliceth team, because like we want to lock in at least something decent. But like this is the issue. This is really the issue with this team, is that unless you get lucky, it's not going to happen. And it's going to be about luck. Even the high upgraded accounts like you see here is not eliminating any of the RNG. So we're going to go ahead and now run the RMU Raven team, which is the Aliceth team, just to lock in at least one good team, one good score. And yeah, so this Primal Lord is going to be tough. We do have a lot of days left though, so if you want to take your chance, like if you just want to lock in a good score with either DI team, Team VN, whatever team you're running, lock in a good score like a 19.2, 19.3 billion, and then you want to use all of your other runs on the Baelran team and just hope that you hit that RNG, because then you're going to get a really good score. So here you're going to see it's a little bit faster. We cleared the first egg a little bit faster compared to the Baelran team. And also the second egg is also going to probably go down faster compared to the Baelran team. So we're going to be able to hopefully get the 3 egg cycle with this comp. What would be crazy is if even with this one we don't get the 3 egg cycle. That's going to be brutal, because then we're going to end up with a really bad score. Okay, yeah, 28 seconds left. I think we're going to get the full 3 egg cycle clear. And then in the bird stage, at least this Aliceth team does a bit more damage compared to the other team options. So we're going to overall end up probably with like a 19.5 billion if I had to predict it. Okay, we need to kill this egg fast. That's not good. 19.1. We didn't even kill the egg fast enough. So overall, we're gonna end up with very, very bad runs overall. Like, I mean, this is fine, but like the Zanie comp would have at least guaranteed to be 19.3 billion. So that's kind of crazy. Even this Aliceth team seems a bit RNG. So honestly speaking, guys, basically run the Zanie team if you have Zanie, run the Ravion team if you don't have Zanie, and then you just want to take all of your extra chances on the Baelran team and just try to max out the RNG, but like, it's gonna be brutal. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hopefully that's helpful. Good luck getting a 12 score today. Let me know how it went for you in the comment section down below. We do have quite some days left. Like, I think we probably, if I had to predict, 4 to 5 days left. Usually it ends around 10 days and some amount of hours. Okay, we only might have 3 days left. We might only have 3 days left. Could have, yeah, it might only be 3 more days. So 9 attacks in total. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you guys in the next video. If you're thinking about making a purchase in AFK Journey, please use my affiliate link for the official Farlight store. There is a link to that in the description of this video and a pinned comment. This is the best way you can support me and also gain 5% bonus dragon crystals on your purchase. So thanks for watching. I'll hopefully see you in the next video. And until then, everyone, peace out for now.